Want to know how to turn into this beautiful Rudolph? Keep watching. Happy nearly Christmas Beauts. Let's start with the antlers. Now this is just a quick rundown of how I created them, but if you'd like to know in more detail how you could make them at home, I do have a separate tutorial which I shall link below. I was rather pleased with how they turned out. I thought they were really pretty. I hope you like them too. And on to the makeup. Now this is a very whimsical version of Rudolph. I wanted it to look pretty and festive. I think we all need some festive cheer after this year, don't we? Let's face it. But it did include a lot of shading. So I'm just going to stop talking and leave you to watch. But the main things you need to know is to use a nice kind of fawny brown colour and to just keep building it up and blending. I used a brush and I also used a sponge just to blend even more so it was nice and seamless. And I'll let you just watch.
Or will you lend your red nose, or heaven knows how this sleigh ride will end? Rudolph, my man, you're the only one who can save the day. Say yea or nay.
I did warn you, there's a lot of shading. And more shading. And a little bit more shading. Oh, and how about blending that shading?
Now don't you act so coy. Let us go.
Let's blend.
Little children's hearts.
Blend some more.
Rudolph,
Blend some more.
you know the forecast ain't clear.
And this is basically more shading, but just under a different name.
And lead old Santa sleigh. Yeah, lead old Santa sleigh.
Now, just to interject, I did say I'd shut up, but I've been talking all the way through this, more or less. But the main thing... Oops, my laptop just slid off my lap. Let's bring that back up so I can see when I'm narrating. But the main thing you want to do is to recreate those big doe eyes that a deer would have, and then just shade around the sides of your face so that you look kind of animal-like, I guess. And here's me just deepening that shading a little bit more because, you know, we love to shade in this tutorial. I promise faithfully there will come a point in this tutorial where it's not just blending and shading.
Rudolph, pretty please, don't be such a thief.
Yay! We're doing something other than blending and shading. We're shading the brows. Okay, not much of a departure. Oh, and look, and we're blending some more. But in all seriousness, I will give you a little bit of instruction here. So I'm using a lighter shade just to ensure that those edges are really diffused and it's really nicely blended. Do you think I could get £1 for every time I say the word blended or shade? Well, onto something different again. Yay! So we're going in with some ready toned blusher to create that lovely Rudolph nose. I wanted it to look nice and diffused and blended. And now we're going in with some black face paint and just creating some winged liner, but not winged liner in the way that you would normally do it. You're not winging up, you're winging down. And you're also trying not to get it on your eyelid like I did, but if you do, just get a damp cotton bud and just clean it off. And then I just went in with a liquid eyeliner, a pen eyeliner, and I just refined those lines and just created a little bit of a point at the inner eye area. Basically, you want to create doe eyes, like I said earlier, hence the reason why you're going down with your wing and not up. Oh, incidentally, you can just use liquid eyeliner for the whole thing. I just used some face paint because it was what I had to hand, and yeah.
No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh,
and now I am just doing the mouth. So I kind of wanted to do a mouth that was pretty, but I also wanted it to look quite deer-like. So I did that kind of line going down from the nose to the mouth. I don't know what that's called. If anybody knows, please comment down below. And then I created a kind of a pouty top lip and a pouty bottom lip, just to kind of pretty it up a little bit.
it will always be Christmas in my heart, but this year I wanna.
And now onto some little white deer spots. So cute. So I'm just using the end of a broken makeup brush because it was just a flat round end. Anything flat and round you have is fine to create these dots. It's just quicker than painting them on individually. I'm just using some cream white paint, and then I'm going in with a little brush just to create some smaller dots as well to add some interest. And now just painting some white underneath the eyes just to give that illusion even further that we've got some nice big deer eyes. And just highlighting under the brow because why not? This is a glamorous Rudolph. Highlighting the centre of the lip too. And adding some false lashes. Oh Rudolph, you've never looked so pretty. And then I just went in with a little bit of red cream paint just to strengthen the colour of that nose because, you know, Rudolph's nose has got to guide a sleigh and all that, so, you know. And I had my hair in rollers, as you saw throughout the tutorial, to just create this pretty whimsical look. I just kind of pinned it up and then put my antlers on and we're done. I really hope you enjoyed this whimsical, pretty Rudolph tutorial. It's a bit different from what I normally do. It's not quite horror, but I enjoyed doing it and I liked the way it turned out. I hope you did too. I hope you're all getting ready for Christmas. And please hit the thumbs up on this video if you're feeling Christmassy and, you know, you'd like to do something nice for me. And subscribe if you're not already. And I shall see you in the next video. Thank you for watching Christmas Beauts.